Abayomi Arabambi, the National Publicity Secretary of the Lamidi Apapa faction of the Labour Party, has issued a stern warning asserting that his group possesses the authority to nullify the primary election that resulted in the selection of Mr. Obi as the presidential candidate of the Labour Party. But why? For some time now, the Labour Party has been grappling with internal conflicts. During an exclusive interview with African Independent Television, Arabambi revealed that he was part of the Labour Party's executive body that granted Mr. Peter Obi the party ticket. Arabambi emphasized that since Mr. Peter Obi claims not to recognize them, they hold the power to invalidate the primary election. In his own words, Arabambi stated, "When Peter Obi was being elected as our party's presidential candidate, I served as the party's publicity secretary. Even my candidate flew in from abroad for the primaries. They requested me to persuade him to step down, and I convinced the individual to step aside for Peter Obi. There were 3 candidates with Pat Utomi failing to submit payments. However, both Peter Obi and other candidates made the payments. If they wish to influence or disrupt the Labour Party, I possess evidence against Obi. I have cautioned them. When you claim that you are unaware of the people who voted for you, we have the power to nullify his primary election. We possess audio and video recordings. We voted for him. When you mention Abure, is it only Abure and his group from Edo that arrived in Asaba? We are the elected executives who cast our votes for him in Asaba, enabling him to become our presidential candidate." The question is that we know where you are going. You are just coming out, you are spewing a lot of things. This issue of leadership, I don't even understand what you guys really want to gain from this whole thing. I don't really understand. The question is that what was Labour Party? What was the weight of Labour Party? The other person you talked about, because you have weighed the whole thing, you know that he has more strength than the person you said that came from abroad. But at the end of the day, you guys are beginning to appear like television wey no clear. So if you have the power, I think you can go ahead if it is possible, because to me this has even gone past what it ought to be. But at the end of the day, like somebody said, that Obi is not even saying anything. He's even smarting them by not saying anything, because they are looking for what he's going to say. They will now go to the town and begin to make a lot of allegations here and there. Do you understand it? So you are the ones disgracing yourself, embarrassing yourself. You think you are this, you are that, because even other people will not even take you serious, because they will have to be careful. This thing that is happening will continue to make a lot of people continue to tighten their belts when they are dealing with some individuals, because you can see that they can do and undo. And because of Peter Obi's experience has really made him not to even include only the party to go for the petitions against Tinubu. It would have been a disaster now. That is what they would have done. You don't have the interest of the party at heart. That is exactly what he showed. If you not destroy the party, what will not happen? This kind of a opportunity, you have not had it even in the party. You say you have been in party for close to when Apapa said he has been in the party for 21 years. And what has been the outcome of the party since you have been there? I think maybe you say that you are envious because you have been there. Nothing meaningful came out of it, and some people just came within 9 months. They have elevated the party to what it is now, and you are like, oh, are these people are not even recognizing us? We are the owner of the party. I think that is exactly what is happening. You lied. You can't try it. Either you want to remove him, disqualify him from the primaries, you will be you will regret it. That is it. How you take Sian Obi for where he can never become president of this country? Maybe something is really wrong with you. Sacking the primary that produced Peter Obi is belated news. We have passed the pre-election era. After 9 months, after 9, no more figure. Some people are already colo mental. What a nuisance. This guy is drunk. You are enemies of development of Nigeria. That is Igbo for you. Ungrateful set of people. They are talking Labour Party and you are talking Igbo. May anything like Igbo never happen to your life. Cloudy brain who loves retardation. Effort in fertility if you want to go through that route, Arabambi. Expect these quantities of nuisance in Labour Party. Give them complete expulsion and let us see where their so-called authority is derived. Just 4 rascals trying to create rubbish in Labour Party. Stop tolerating them. Abure has been reinstated. Arrest them if you see them anywhere around Labour Party premises or gathering. I don't want to waste my saliva on this person. Let's just find out. Okay, Arabambi, whatever your name is, have you been suspended in the party? Can't you look for another party to go? You better go and join your paymaster, Tinubu. Arabambi saboteur, your threat is of no importance. Tell your sponsor it is not gonna work. The desires of your group was bare from the beginning. It was only your clique who bribe money, shuts your eyes that couldn't even see your plot was naked. Or do you think if your intentions were pure that Peter B would not have given it a thought? APC members leaked report, blame Festus Keyamo. Someday Tinubu will require his money from you. You want to bet? You want to bet they will require the money from you. Okay, who knew you and Labour Party then? You are now trending on Obi's popularity. Popularity among Igbos because we Nigerians, we don't even know him. This is why we voted for visionable leader. Hey, you don't know, you know, if you don't know Obi, but go and ask Tinubu, he knows him so well. And now you want to betray him. Anyway, betraying is in your people's blood. Arabambi, Hatchetman, Psychophants, Bootlicker, playing the ostrich. God Almighty will soon judge you. The whole wahala for this whole thing is because they don't want good governance in this country. That is it. They don't want good governance. So guys, let's say your opinion and have your take on this. Thank you.